G'day guys, Shiloh here. I am going ahead with a new cave again, as it's a new wipe, have to start again, but I'm pretty much keeping it as much as the same as possible, but it's the down area where I am trying to work out a new design here. I haven't worked it out yet. So this is what I'm experimenting with. It's a very, very rough, terrible triangle ceiling. Unfortunately, that's all I could get away with. I couldn't fit in snug squares. It's just the way it had to be. And we've got a shelving system here. Could put a lantern there, maybe some chests. It's not too safe up there, just purely because there's gaps everywhere. So I'm still refining this template down, trying to get something that works. Down here we have a little sneaky drop into a sneaky room, and down here is another sneaky hole where you could potentially hide some chests and loot. On here I'm thinking maybe furnaces up the top, chests down the bottom, a nice little production area, very, very tucked away and neat next to each other. Should work well, hopefully. Anyways, up here we have a door that leads back up to the floor we were just at, and this door leads back to the room with the terrible triangle ceiling. So there's two ways in through down here. Up here is a place I'm proud of, actually. It's my little research room where I've got some research happening and my repair bench. Currently I'm doing the crossbow, and yeah, recently I succeeded in learning the oil refinery, so I'm pretty excited about that. That's going to be a game changer. Here we have a sneaky little shooting hole. That's the bottleneck entrance on the steps that you saw in the last video. Even though it's a new base, it's still similar design, but yeah, I'm still going with the bottleneck little shoot down area. I really like that idea. So yeah, I'm still working with down here. Nothing's set in stone, so to speak, literally. Anyways, let's go back up to the top. Pretty much, I do want to fill in these gaps here. I'm not liking this. I could maybe put in bear traps, maybe snap traps. I don't think I could wall it off. It just was being too. The building was being too janky for me, not letting me out. The doors here are troublesome. It's really, you have to jump up here and crouch, and it is only I can get out. It's like one of those cars that only you can start and drive. And so out here we've got a similar corridor system. We do have the little ticket booth room here, or the interrogation room. At the end of the corridor we have the sneaky tool cupboard behind here at the end of the hallway. No one can get to it unless they blow the wall. And we do have this little side room here. Could be a spawn room, something like that. Up here we'll go to the upstairs. There was a ladder there, the stairs, but it's broken. We had some hacker issues. No clip hacker. We've got our upstairs ladder system here, and outside through our armoured window here we've got our large furnace, our oil pump jack in the distance, and further in the distance, I don't know if you can see, there's our mining quarry. We can't really see it. We'll go have a closer look. And yeah, those are some new additions to the game, and are going to be some big game changes. Because of high quality metal, armoured walls and doors and certain weapons will require high quality metal, and it's going to be harder to come by. Here we have the large furnace. It makes smelting so much easier, so much faster. We have the pump jack there, and over here we have our quarry, which once you've surveyed the area, you'll be able to dictate whether you want to place it there or not and get the appropriate metals from that area. Okay, on the top of the cave here we have the oil refinery, which will turn your crude oil into low-grade fuel, and you can power these things all up, power themselves. Here we have Porygon guarding the base, and I'm a little bit of an artist and I do enjoy working on the arts, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. It took about 4 hours and my hand really hurt, but I think it was worth it. I enjoyed it very much. He's protecting the base and my pumpkins, but I suspect he's eating them as well. And as I was saying earlier, the armoured walls will become a lot harder to do without high quality metal, so I'm probably going to go back to the Stone Age, so to speak. So we'll be going from 1,000 hit points back to 500, and I really have to hope Porygon can protect me and not eat all my pumpkins. Up here I have a second entrance to the cave, as we saw in the last video it was a fake entrance, but this time I've made it a legit entrance. Snap traps on the outside. And I must say, it is hilarious when you're working away inside the base and suddenly snap! Could be an animal, could be a player, but more often than not, it is actually a player, and lol. Just lol. And we do have actual doors here, but it is janky. You have to crouch and sprint in really, really tight corners, or else you're not getting through the doors. Here, things got a bit blown out of whack. There was a no-clip hacker, he came through. De-resed all my stuff, broke some doors and stairs and stuff. However, I'm still gonna push on. Still trying to find a layout that works for me. Mainly the first half of the base, I think I've sort of found out what works for me, but this second half, sort of, sometimes the top half changes, but mainly this bunker area. I love this bunker area. It's genius. This one's an improvement because you got more of a corner you can turn and get a better sight, as well as the underground hole where you can shoot up from. Here was some stairs, but yeah, they're gone. Anyways, this leads back down here, and we're that pretty much covers everything, I believe. So next up, I'm still trying to sort out what is going to go on down here. This is the next challenge. I'm really not sure. It's I have not I've not been able to make a method that works for me just yet. Clearly. So I've got a lot of playing around to do, and with each update things keep changing as well. So it is a lot of trial and error. And up here, I would really love to get this like flush squared, not this triangle Dorito business. It's horrible. Forget it. Oh man, what a mess. Anyways, so apart from that, that's still a work in progress. The research room I'm liking. I'm thinking we may very well keep it in the next wipe, the next cave base. I'm very happy with it. Until then, I think we need to do some recruiting and really build up. Alrighty, next time, Shylor out.